My name is Steve Fox. I'm an ophthalmologist here at Wolfe Clinic. I grew up in northeastern Indiana, in West Lafayette and Angola, and ultimately in Fort Wayne, Indiana. After graduating from high school there, I started out in jazz percussion and then came back home, went to the Purdue Extension and graduated in chemistry. I met my wife, who I didn't know was my wife yet, there in school, and we dated and got married after graduation. And I worked as a chemist for a few years as we had our children. I came up with the great idea of going to med school after working as a chemist for a few years, and Pam was supportive, and I was fortunate enough to be able to go to medical school at Indiana University down in Indianapolis. So attended medical school there and got the dream to go into ophthalmology. In medical school, I liked every area that we were covering, but I had a number of people in my life happen to comment, you know, if I were a doctor, I'd be an ophthalmologist, and they would give their reasons why. And as I was in early medical school, I remembered talking with one of my mentors who explained how in ophthalmology you can give this away on the mission field. This is a needed service there's 20 million people in the world that are blind in both eyes, for instance, and they don't have anyone to give them care. And this looked like a field where I could make a difference. And it looked like a field where maybe I could live in not necessarily a big city, but in a smaller community and still provide services. And that was always my dream and my wife's dream, that we could live in a smaller community, raise our kids, and help someone out. Wolfe Clinic has been around for so long that many will come in and say, my grandma, my mom, my dad had their eyes taken care of back in the day in Marshalltown. I have the privilege of, under the mantle of Wolfe Clinic, which has such a great reputation, to be able to provide that same excellent care. The doctors here are so collegial. They love the field of ophthalmology. They love the patients of Iowa, as do I. And we're all on the mission of just trying to help people see better. I love playing the drums, playing the guitar, and so those are the areas that I have a passion for. I enjoy hanging out with my wife and walking our dog. I'm involved in our church where I'm privileged to be an elder there. I also lead worship at times and just help serve people who are in need.